Okay, it's too good. Depeche Mode.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Depeche Mode. It's no good. Yeah, first time reaction. Obvious I've reacted to Depeche Mode. I like the Silence joint. I think the best out of what I've heard from them. Actually, they got a couple bangers. Depeche Mode is actually low-key. Actually, I've liked every reaction. I've liked all of their music, except for the there's like a Jesus one that they had that I was just like, meh. But everything else, actually, they dropped fire. So I don't know. We're about to find out today. Today I am checking out Depeche Mode. It's no good for the first time. I've never heard the song, never seen the video. If you guys are here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease them a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my family travel vlog channel, I'll link that. Also, I have a commentary channel, Pegasus vs. the World, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description that gives you early access. I try to update it every day. And there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. Let's get this show on the road. All right, so I am watching this from Depeche Mode's official YouTube channel. It is important that you go over there and watch this without me. That's the way it was intended to be viewed. Now, I know people aren't coming to reactions to watch the full video. I pause the video. I talk. We give commentary, break stuff down. We have a good time. The way the music's intended to be listened to is all the way through. That's why what I do is not a substitute. And I'm not redistributing the music. But it is important to go watch it on your own. Right? Stream the music, purchase the music. If you're getting tickets to concerts, all that stuff, it's important to support the original content creator. With that being said, let's rock. Now, it looks like they're kind of in some old school, maybe 80s club. Kind of looks like they're dressed like the 70s, actually. But I could be tripping. So maybe they're, dressed like they're in the 70s or something, but they in some kind of like shady little nightclub. That's what I'm getting the vibe. But anyways, this is Depeche Mode. It's no good.
Depeche Mode.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Gonna take my time. I have all the time in the world to make you mine. It is written in the stars above, in God's decree. You'll be right here by my side, right next to me. You can run, but you cannot hide. Don't say you want me. Don't say you need me. Don't say you love me. It's understood. Don't say you're happy out there without me. I know you can't be, 'cause it's no good.
Yo, this is okay. Where is the basis? So if anyone's familiar with where electronic music, right? It's EDM, where they have like house music, drum and bass, jungle, dubstep. They have like, I think, progressive versions of all of that now. But there is a huge electronic music movement with raves. Raves sell out. There's huge crowds, huge audiences. Is this like the inception of that sound? Because this sounds like, there's other groups and bands, and I can't think of them off the top, that were, before what we call right now in 2025 or 2026 EDM music, electronic dance music. There was this. And this had to inspire and influence and impact what we have now as I listen to the production. I like the production. I like the way they kind of sing into it. Like it's kind of, I don't know, kind of mysterious. He has a very good voice. It's distinct. But I like this. But again, the production was kind of lulls me and wows me, because I'm like, who are we calling the godfathers of EDM music, right? Who are really, pushing these electronic sounds. Maybe the Eurythmics are in there. Maybe Depeche Mode. But who else? Who else? Like, I can't, go out on a cliff for Depeche Mode, because I don't know the history, but I'm hearing every time I listen to them, I'm like, this was advanced for its time, in my opinion. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe y'all like, you're a doofus, bro. But anyways, this reminds me of the rave scene currently and electronic dance music, like, the prototype, right? And then now we have what we have. I could be tripping.
'Cause it's no good.
Yeah, man, it sounds like the Blade movie. Hold on. When did Depeche Mode release It's No Good? '97. So maybe not that ahead. I thought this was like 80s. I thought this was like late 80s when it came out. And the visuals, they were doing like a 70s type of club. But this does not, the people were not dressed like that I was 17. They were not dressed like this in 1997. So, but it does, hold on. Let me see this real quick. When did the movie Blade come out? And when did The Matrix come out? I think The Matrix came out in 99. Blade came out in 98. Because, yeah, this sounds like this should be on the soundtrack to Blade, and Blade was in and out of this, like, anyways. I could be tripping. Maybe there's people who are way more ahead with, EDM when we're talking about electronic dance music, but this sounds like something that could have been on the Blade soundtrack, the Matrix soundtrack, and boom, bye. But it did come out relatively around that time. I thought this came out earlier, so it is what it is. It lays where it lays. It's funny because as much as I talked, like, this isn't my style of music. I don't roll around bumping music like this. It's not really my style. I just appreciate it for the moment that I'm listening to it right now. I'm like, oh, it reminds me of this. But even this, I'm not proud. This doesn't really have a much replay value for me personally, but it's still a good track. The lyrics about having, like, being, like, it's kind of straightforward. Being in a relationship that's not going to work. I mean, you could even be like obsessed with someone and just, there's like a physical connection there, but you're just like, bro, this is no good. This is just not going to work. It's funny because that's really what the lyrics are putting out there at some capacity, that this just isn't going to work. This is no good. However, it's like this music gets you in a trance, right? No pun intended. It's kind of like it's kind of hypnotizing at some capacity. Anyways.
I'm gonna take my time. I have all the time in the world to make you mine. It is written in the stars above.
Yeah, because he's talking about, I'm going to make you mine, all these things, like you're almost like obsessed with this person, but then we're also saying it's no good. Like,
Don't say you want me. Don't say you need me. Don't say you love me. It's understood. Don't say you're happy out there without me. And don't say you're happy out there without me. 'Cause it's no good. Losing.
those ladies are fly, too. They're some lookers. This fool is rolling out of there with like a cello, but everything that I'm hearing is like electronic based. Actually, let's get some clarification here real quick. This will be fun. We just got to I just got to call myself out. Let me make sure I have it up. Let's see if it'll answer in a reasonable time. All right, I need to know if I'm totally off with this take. Could we...
Of course. Just let me know what your take is, and I'll let you know if you're off base or not.
Could we argue that Depeche Mode and groups like the Eurythmics are the prototype for electronic dance music in current day? Like these were the beginning phases? Or are there groups that go back even further to what we call electronic dance music, EDM, right now?
Oh, that's a really interesting take. I mean, it's definitely not totally off. In fact, it's pretty solid. So yeah, we can definitely argue that Depeche Mode and Eurythmics were kind of like early pioneers of what would eventually feed into electronic dance music. They were definitely among the big names in the late 70s and 80s that brought electronic sounds into pop and rock. But if we go back a bit further, there were even earlier pioneers. Think about Kraftwerk in the 1970s. They were a huge influence on all electronic music that followed. They kind of laid down the blueprint for using synthesizers and drum machines in a way that set the stage for what we'd later call EDM. So your take is definitely on point. Depeche Mode and Eurythmics are part of that evolutionary chain. They brought those electronic elements into the mainstream and definitely helped pave the way for modern again. But they're part of a longer lineage that includes even earlier electronic pioneers like Kraftwerk.
And there you have it. I've never even heard. I think he said Kraftwerk or Kraftwerk. I don't know. I don't know why I have the English accent guy on my AI. It just makes it sound a little smarter, I guess. Not trying to degrade my American dialect or accent, but hey, man, it just is what it is. All right, I'm probably off. You guys roast me in the comments like you always do. It's all good. I just say what I think. Again, I had no historical. Like, I don't listen to EDM. That's actually, my buddy Don Wannabe from the 40s. That's his, I don't listen to EDM like that, but I do like diving down. People are always asking, hey, check out this from Depeche Mode, that. So I checked it out. I enjoyed it. It's really good. Solid music. I could listen to that. It's just not my preference in music, and this didn't, like, blow me away in the sense of, like, I have to bump this one. But they do have a few joints where I was like, yeah, I'll rock with this. This is crazy. So there you have it. Depeche Mode, it's no good. Let me know. I hate to say that because I'm not saying they're no good. I'm saying the name of the song is It's No Good, okay? Let's be clear there. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man.
40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.